college.
Fast forward to a month ago when my co-supervisors told me, were telling each of us where we were being placed for placement, and imagine the joy I got when they told me I got placed at St. Elizabeth's Village. I was really excited. I finally get to apply my love for health and fitness in a real life situation and make so many friends in the process.
Local food is part of our environmental management plan. It's a key tenet of how we're going to make the college a more sustainable environment. And so the purpose of today is really to get everyone inspired by each other's work and the work that they have also been doing themselves.
What's great about a conference like this is the ability to speak to other people who are in the same boat as we are. So hearing from Fleming College, hearing from Algonquin College, Humber, where they're in the same environment, where they are developing local food products, developing local food sourcing abilities.
It's little initiatives along the way and then building on that. And it actually gets easier and easier as you go along. You have student buy-in, you have the administration buy-in, and once you have those, it gets to be a lot easier to do these initiatives.
My take on the local food movement is that this is so important, and it's important that we get started now. 84% of the students surveyed believe that local food was an important option for them to have in their college.
So really this is a jumping off point for a lot of colleges to start really taking those next steps, increasing local food. It was so encouraging to see that we all face certain common barriers, but also those opportunities as well.
City Lab will do more than just foster collaboration and give students real-world experience. It'll also strengthen, I believe, students' sense of pride and connection to Hamilton.
Through this collaboration, City Lab delivers co-created solutions to city challenges that support our strategic priorities. It also provides a rich learning environment for students and city staff alike.
And for the first time ever, students from our three institutions will be working together on city-led projects. This is really exciting, and as you know, as a college, one of the things that we try to do is ensure that there are real projects that our students can work on, so that as they develop and build those skills, they can take those out when they leave with their credential into the work world, and what a great opportunity this presents for us.
The City Lab represents something incredibly unique. Where else in Canada could three very different universities with three very different missions come together with the city to form a joint venture like City Lab?
All the institutions in the city work to serve this community, and on occasions like this we come together around a particular aspect of our mission, and that's particularly gratifying.
This is a unique creation. You don't see a lot of this happening across this country. It is happening in the States more often, where universities and municipalities are working together. And it just struck, I think, all of us that its time has come where we could work with major institutions in this community, problem solve together, come up with creative solutions.
So we look forward to seeing what else our students will accomplish with City Lab projects focused on climate change, healthy neighborhoods, and municipal excellence. And now that the lights are on at City Lab, we're ready to make history and get to work with the city and McMaster and Redeemer and our community partners. So thank you, everyone, and congratulations. The partnership that we're announcing here today with the Hamilton Port Authority is one example of how Mohawk is working with community partners to act on those recommendations.
We are very excited to be working with the Hamilton Port Authority on our new supply chain management postgraduate certificate set to launch this January 2018. The program will prepare students for rewarding careers in the field of transportation logistics. by teaching them the fundamentals of supply chain management.
The Hamilton Port Authority handles about $1.9 billion worth of cargo over its walls every year, and over 75% of that is either originating or destined for international markets. So this is a wonderful opportunity for us to act as the gateway for Southern Ontario.
The effort that you're making today is one step in the right direction. Training on the supply chain side and providing opportunities for training here at the port on other skills is really one of the steps that we can take to make a difference in terms of introducing people into trades that are going to be extremely valuable.
We're so pleased today that we're going to also announce a $20,000 scholarship fund to be paid over 5 years for new graduates or new entrants into the supply chain management fund. And in addition, we'll contribute a further $10,000 towards the city school.
It is these experiences that help transform our students into job-ready and future-ready graduates.
Good morning. Minokajeb, Ani, Sego, Scano, and greetings, everyone. My name is Elizabeth Gray, and I'm a member of the Indigenous Education and Student Services team here at Mohawk College. I'm honored to welcome you and would like to acknowledge that Mohawk College is situated on the traditional territory of the Haudenosaunee and Anishinaabeg nations, within the lands protected by the Dish with One Spoon Wampum Agreement, and is currently home to many Indigenous people from all across Turtle Island. I would like to welcome the Spirit Vision drummers and dancers, providing drumming for our ceremony. We believe that the drum connects us to all things and is the heartbeat of Mother Earth. Today we call upon this group to give thanks and to recognize the achievements with an honor song, Miigwech, Nyahweh, Wilalin. Please stand for the procession of the graduates and the platform party.
Good morning, graduates, families, and friends, faculty and staff. My name is Dr. Wayne Poirier. I'm the Vice President, Student and Alumni Services for Mohawk College and today's Master of Ceremonies. Thank you to the Spirit Vision drummers and dancers. Students and guests, please remain standing to join us in the singing of the National Anthem as performed by Jillian Gibson from Mohawk College's music program.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God, keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Please be seated. Convocation is a special celebration for all in attendance. We ask that you stay at your seat to honor all graduates until the entire ceremony is complete. Please also ensure that your cell phone is turned to the silent setting. And now, I am proud to declare that this convocation ceremony is now open. Convocation is a time to celebrate the hard work and dedication that brought you to this moment, and to look forward to the many opportunities that lie ahead for you as a future-ready Mohawk graduate. Today is also a time to thank the faculty and staff who helped you realize and achieve your goal, and to thank your family and friends who supported you through this important stage of your life journey. It is now my pleasure to introduce our platform party. First, let's recognize your faculty. Faculty, please stand and remain standing. I would like to recognize our support staff, administration staff, and union representatives. Please stand and remain standing. Next, I would like to introduce our honored guests. Please stand when your name is called and remain standing. Audience, please hold your applause until the entire platform party has been introduced. Frederick Nickner, Registrar. Tim Fricker, Dean of Students. Paul Armstrong, Vice President Academic. Tracy Richardson, Board of Governors. Ron McCurley, President, Mohawk College. Wendy Lawson, Board of Governors. Lori McLaughlin, Alumni Speaker. Lori Cozio, Dean, School of Health. Neil McMahon, Dean, Community, Justice, and Liberal Studies. Siebert Adamson, Dean, Continuing Education, Academic Quality, and Center for Teaching and Learning. Your 2018 platform party. Please be seated. I'm pleased to introduce Carrie Langford from the Mohawk Alumni Association Council to come forward to introduce our alumni speaker today.
Thank you, Wayne. And congratulations, class of 2018. As Wayne said, my name is Carrie Langford, and I'm the Vice Chair of the Mohawk College Alumni Advisory Council. As you walk across this stage today, I'll proudly welcome you to the Mohawk College alumni family. a large family with over 120,000 members. It was through your hard work and persistence that you have reached this moment today. Throughout your time at Mohawk, you've made memories and connections that will last a lifetime. I encourage you to stay in touch with the people you met here and continue to build on the relationships you've developed. The Mohawk College Alumni Association will help to serve as a direct link to fellow graduates and the college. You have an open invitation to come back to visit the campus, attend alumni events, and stay connected in person and online. I invite you to have a look at your alumni benefits booklet, which you will receive following today's ceremony. You'll discover the many ways that the Alumni Association strives to help you benefit, connect, and succeed in your life beyond college. Today, I will be at the side of the stage to present you with your alumni pin. My hope is that you'll wear it with pride and as a symbol of the solid education that you will carry with you as you head out into the world. Once again, on behalf of the Alumni Association, we welcome you to the privileges, honors, and opportunities that being an alumni member represents, and we look forward to supporting you throughout your career and life. This morning, it's my pleasure to introduce our alumni speaker. After graduating from Mohawk College's physiotherapy program in 1982, Lori McLaughlin obtained her Bachelor of Science in Physiotherapy from McMaster University, an advanced diploma of manual and manipulative physiotherapy from the Canadian Physiotherapy Association, and was a chief examiner for Canada before completing a Doctor of Science in Physical Therapy. Today, she is an assistant clinical professor at McMaster University and is on faculty with the North American Institute of Orthopedic Manual Therapy in the United States. In her career, Lori has specialized in the area of orthopedic physiotherapy for over 20 years, working in multidisciplinary environments as well as in private practice. For the last 10 years, she has also assisted in running a successful spinal triage program that has served over 5,000 patients. To add to her many impressive achievements, Lori teaches continuing education courses for health professionals worldwide and has written book chapters, presented at scientific conferences, and published in peer-reviewed journals. Please join me in welcoming Lori McLaughlin.
Good morning. Board of Governors, President McCurley, members of the Platform Party, family, friends of the graduates, and most importantly, the 2018 graduates. It's truly an honor to be here speaking with you today. Firstly, congratulations for having been successful at such an impressive institution. Mohawk has always been a pioneer in providing innovative programs that prepare students for the real world. This is where I learned the foundational tools of my trade, as well as being taught how to think for myself and problem solve, which has always stood me in good stead. And cool people go here. Some of my best friends to this day I met here either sharing classes or serving them drinks at the Army. Not only is it an honor to be here, it's also quite shocking given my start. I was a disinterested high school student who finally figured out what I wanted to do when a friend was in a motorcycle accident. An inspiring physio taught him how to walk again, and I found my focus. Normally I don't cry. Luck certainly played into it as I was accepted into the program from the waiting list. My study habits, or lack thereof, followed me here, so much so that one of my teachers, Helena, said, and I quote, "Lori, in your effort to do as little as possible, please try not to miss the point." Ouch. I did get through, however, and was able to start the next phase of learning. Well, you've completed something extremely meaningful here today. This is, in so many ways, just a new start. I want to emphasize that, because what you do from here on in is huge. It's important to remember that we are the author of our lives, so don't be afraid to dream big. Don't worry how you'll get there at first. That comes. I started as a poor student, did a specialization in orthopedic physiotherapy, did a bunch of teaching and learning, eventually going on to a doctoral degree. I've taught in 14 countries. My personal mission statement is do good, have fun, and prosper. And the order matters. I'm happy to make money as long as I'm having fun doing good to get it. It's proved to be a helpful compass. To realize your dreams, I would suggest that your intentions come from your heart and you're true to them. Be prepared to recalibrate when new information comes to light, but don't rely on others' approval. You are unlikely to have a cheering section when you are achieving things others aren't. It's also essential to love what you do. Put yourself out there and bring your brain to work. Avoid being in work situations where you are putting in time for the sake of a paycheck. That just doesn't feed your soul, and it isn't fun. Life is a gift. It's meant to be a blast. Go forth and make it so. Thank you.
Thank you, Lori. We are proud to count you as one of our many successful alumni. And now I'm pleased to introduce Andrew Pizzadini, President of the Mohawk Students Association, to come forward to bring greetings to the graduates.
All right. Thank you, Wayne. And hello and good morning, graduates. On behalf of the Mohawk Students Association, I want to congratulate you on completing your education at Mohawk College. You did it. Give yourselves a round of applause. College wasn't just a time for education. It was a time for the exploration of new ideas. For some, it was a time for meeting new people. And for others, it was a time for second chances. Your time at Mohawk College provided you with a unique environment to do just these things. A classroom to think independently, the ability to learn about collaboration with new people, and the opportunity for a career. I hope that you have had a positive experience here and will hold on to the memories that you've made. I also hope that in some small way, the Mohawk Students Association helped you all get here. Going forward, I'm very confident that you all lead successful lives as Mohawk alumni, and here's a piece of wisdom to take with you. I recently heard a great quote from Jim Carrey. It is as follows: "You can always fail at something you don't want, so you might as well take a chance on doing what you love." If this advice holds any weight, I'd say take a chance on doing what you love. Use the skills you've learned here, find something you're passionate about, and go out and make yourself successful. So if you feel stuck, or if you feel you're not in the right place in life, keep moving, keep striving for the best, and take a chance on something that you love. Once again, congratulations from the Mohawk Students Association. Thank you all for your time.
Thank you, Andrew. The MSA has been a tremendous support to our students. And now, please welcome Mohawk's president, Mr. Ron McCurley.
Well, thank you very much, Wayne, and welcome, first of all, to all the family and friends that are here to support the graduates. And perhaps you join me in a round of applause to the graduating class of 2018. Congratulations. Now, I love this ceremony because it's such an important moment in the lives of our graduates. It's the end of the beginning, as Winston Churchill might have said. The rest of life awaits with all its potential and all its promise, and all you have to do is make it through one last speech by the college president. Now, graduates, I am old, or at least older than most of you anyway, and old enough, hopefully, to not only have lived, but to have learned something along the way. I only have 7 minutes with you today, and I'm going to try to make them count. And I want to share with you 7 things that I have learned over the course of my career, and they will take the form of 7 pieces of advice. And my hope is that you will meticulously follow all 7 pieces of advice to the letter, and that many years from now you'll thank me by name when you win the Nobel Peace Prize or the Pulitzer Prize or Dancing with the Stars. But my more realistic hope is that maybe 1 or 2 pieces of this advice will stick with you, maybe lodge themselves somewhere in the back of your mind and help to guide you when the moment is right and when the need is there. Well, the clock is ticking on my 7 minutes, so let's get right to them. Number one, start your life with the right set of goals. When I was in my 20s, I wrote out my goals, and at that stage in life, my list of aspirations ended at the age of 50 because, frankly, I couldn't quite wrap my head around the fact that I might actually live longer than that. I turned 60 this year, and I have a much different perspective on 50. And I'm also still setting goals. Most of them are more short-term in nature for obvious reasons, but they guide me in how I live and what I choose to do with my time. When I went to school, there was a small group of classmates in the business program whose goals related to building net worth. They wanted to be rich, and their focus was on money above all else. Now, many of those people reached their goals. Most of them turned out to be very successfully professionally. But many of them also paid a price for that success, things like failed relationships, estranged relationships with family members. Now, I'm not here to preach morality. I'm simply here to say the goals you choose matter. So make sure you set the ones that are right for you. And then make sure that you remind yourself of what your goals truly are, so that you make decisions that will help you each day get closer to them and help you achieve them. Number three, embrace the very best of your 3-year-old self. Have you ever spent time with a toddler, at least recently? The questions just never stop. Mommy, why is the sky blue? Daddy, why is the grass green? Mommy, why do you keep rubbing your temples and sighing like that? Here's what toddlers know that we sometimes forget. It pays to ask questions. It pays to reignite that curiosity within. It pays to stop and ask and think, why? Why are we doing things this way? Why aren't we seizing that opportunity? Today, more than ever, there is value in stepping back and speaking up and asking a timely why. Number three, do well by doing good. And you heard our alumni speaker talk about this. You can build a career and help build a community at the same time. My parents raised me to have a very clear set of firm beliefs about what we owe in life to others. They would give a tithe of 10% to the church, which made it clear to me the importance of helping others. But their charity went beyond money. My parents also gave 10% of their time to others. I'd like to take that even further. I would encourage you to donate 10% of your talent to society. The world would be so much better off for it, and frankly, so would you. You'd be exposed to new people and new experiences that you otherwise might have missed out on. The most valuable asset that you have in life is your talent and your time, which makes it so much more meaningful when you give it away to others. Speaking of time, number 4, spend time with those you love. For many of us, there comes a point in life where we start to ask ourselves questions like, why am I even at this conference? Or why am I working late tonight? The finite nature of time left to all of us should prompt us to spend it more wisely. And I encourage you to learn that lesson as early in life as possible. You will never regret a night spent with people that you truly love, family, friends, or both. Number 4, sometimes give that 5% more. The people I've seen succeed are the ones that give that little bit extra, not only in their careers, but in their personal lives and in their relationships. Now, that doesn't mean taking work home with you every night. It doesn't mean saying yes to every request. It doesn't mean always being on the clock. It does mean, however, going that extra mile every now and then and putting in that extra little bit of effort that will not only make people notice you, but better appreciate your talents or your friendship. And it will enhance those relationships with the people that you spend your days with. Number 6, say thank you, and say it often. We live in a very fast-paced world defined by instant and often brief bursts of communication, which makes it even more powerful and all the more memorable when you step up to someone, look them in the eyes, and say to them, thank you. You may even wish to start today by thanking the family or friends that are here that supported you as you earned your credential. Or thank the one person who made a difference to you during your time here at Mohawk. Success is seldom, if ever, a solo effort. So tell that person what they did for you and why it mattered so much. You know, I've often learned that people won't remember what you say, but they will remember how you make them feel. And it always feels good to be appreciated. Which brings us to number 7. And I've saved this one to the end for a reason, because to me, it may be the most important piece of advice that I can offer. And that is, don't be afraid to change and don't be afraid to fail. Right now, every decision you make feels critically important. But there's something that you might not appreciate until much later in life. Graduates, you are young. You have time to invent yourself. You have time to fail. You have time to reinvent yourself. You have time to make an effort. You have time to make mistakes. And I know there's a lot of pressures in this world. I know you feel them, and I know that sometimes they can seem overwhelming. But I also know this. When you turn 30 or 40 or 50 or even 60, like the man standing before you, you don't want to be asking, what if? You want to be asking, what's next? Some of you may be familiar with the works of Ralph Waldo Emerson, and he was one of the great American writers and thinkers. And he would often remark on the pressure that society places on individuals to conform, to stick to a single path. There's a line in one of Emerson's journals, and it goes like this. He said, all of life is an experiment. The more experiments you make, the better. So what if you fail and get fairly rolled in the dirt once or twice? Up again, you shall never again be so afraid of a tumble. Now, people are fond of saying you only live once, and sometimes they say it like it's a bit of a threat. You only live once, don't make any mistakes. But here's the reality. Within that one life, you can reinvent yourself over and over again. Sometimes the path to figuring out what you really want to do will take a couple of very strange turns. There's no schedule for finding your way, no master timetable that works for everyone. There's only the opportunity to try and to grow and to learn, and sometimes to fail and to try again. Graduates, from where I'm standing today, I have over the years looked out on a lot of young faces. My hope for them, my hope for you, is a life of fulfillment. You have an education that equips you to thrive in the world. You have the support of family and friends around you that love you. You have a life that's your own, a future that will be shaped by your choices, by your talent, by your character. So if you get rolled in the dirt once or twice, get up again. Brush yourself off, and never again be afraid of a tumble. And here's one last bonus piece of advice. Every now and again, break the rules. For instance, I told you I was going to talk for 7 minutes. I talked for 10, and I totally got away with it. To the graduating class of 2018, congratulations and Godspeed.
Thank you, President McCurley, for your thoughtful remarks. My name is Frederick Nickner, and as Registrar, it is my privilege to introduce the most important part of the ceremony. Graduates, it is now time for you to cross the stage and be admitted into the alumni of Mohawk College. As each person crosses the stage, their status as a Mohawk College graduate will be acknowledged with a Leary pipe, a medieval European symbol of academic achievement dating back to the 8th century. Awarding each graduate a Leary pipe highlights the achievement of excellence according to each student's chosen program and symbolizes that they are joining the international community of scholars. Vice President Paul Armstrong will place the Mohawk Leary pipe on the graduate's left shoulder, and they will then be congratulated by President McCurley. Convocation is always a time of celebration for our graduates and their families, and we encourage you to applaud and acknowledge your graduate as they cross the stage. Il me fait plaisir de souhaiter la bienvenue aux membres de la communauté francophone. La collation de grade est le moment idéal pour célébrer les exploits de nos diplômés et je vous encourage d'applaudir lorsque votre diplômé traversera l'estrade. President McCurley, I now have the honor of presenting the candidates for graduation. The graduates have successfully completed the curriculum of their chosen program as required by the Mohawk Board of Governors and have been recommended to be awarded their certificates and diploma in recognition of their academic accomplishments. Therefore, I recommend that you confer their certificates and diplomas with all the honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. And on behalf of those graduates not here today, I further request that their certificates and diplomas be conferred on them in absentia. Thank you.
Brain Disorders Management, Tasneem Albada. Honors. Jessica Belgrave Sukhu. Honors. Johnny Javier Bilbao Morillo. Honors. Lisa Brown, honors. Kelsey Fish, honors. Sarah Harmon, honors. Ramsha Hassan, honors. Evan Hayward, honors. Kayla Hall, honors. Doriana Homersky, honors. Ratiba Kaushal, honors. Allison Lacourcière, honors. Juan Lasso Arango, honors. Nicole Mathot, honors. Jamie Petruschuk, honors. Megan Robinson. Angela Saavedra Reyes, honors. Heather Sorley, honors. Early Childhood Education, Florida Andutan, honors. Faruzan Ashori. Chelsea Barker. Rosario Angela Bernard, honors. Caitlin Brown. Angelina Burmaster. Kirstine Cannell, honors. Kirstine is also graduating from Child Development Practitioner. Naila Chohan, honors. Nicole Clark, honors. Nicole is also graduating from Child Development Practitioner. Katarina Conrad, honors. Katarina is also graduating from Child Development Practitioner. Yanya El Zayin, honors. Yanya is also graduating from Child Development Practitioner. Christopher Farr, honors. Palomina Flipovich, honors. Julie Greening. Brianna Gunton. Brianna is also graduating from Child Development Practitioner. Kennedy Harper. Kennedy is also graduating from Child Development Practitioner. Myrna Ibarra Lopez, honors. Carmela Ippolito, honors. Heather Johnson. Heather is also graduating from Child Development Practitioner. Anchit Kaur. Weshekia Kinyanjui, honors. Arisa Kresnichi, honors. Joshua McDonald, honors. Brandy Marcy, honors. Brandy is also graduating from Child Development Practitioner. Charette McLeod, honors. Amanda McSkimming, honors. Cornelia Mishko. Julian Musonda, honors. Raquel Nunes. E. Cody Lee Organ, who is also graduating from Child Development Practitioner. Taylor Owl. Taylor is also graduating from Child Development Practitioner. Bina Parikh, honors. Angela Parvanik. Angela is also graduating from Child Development Practitioner. Natasa Ramsaran. Sarah Rodriguez, honors. Robert Santaguida, honors. Brittany Shannon, honors. Manisha Sharma, honors. Laura Souza. Laura is also graduating from Child Development Practitioner. April Stout. Alejandra Valdivieso, honors. Alejandra is also graduating from Child Development Practitioner. Allison Verdonk, honors. Catherine Villasolis, honors. And this is awarded posthumously from the Early Childhood Education Program to Abid Monti Ahmad. Receiving on his behalf is Abid's mother. Educational support, Sam Castiglione. Genevieve Rattray, honors. Mental Health and Disability Management, Ricky Lee Belanger, honors. Amelia Butler, honors. Nicole Hubers, honors. Hermione Kim, honors. Jacqueline MacDonald, honors. Charlene Maconese, honors. Chowdhury Maswood, honors. Carleen McCarg Slowly. Carly Mendoza, honors. Karen Paul Sanga. Suan Vespre, honors. Child and Youth Worker, Katrina Beatty. Marlena Tavares. Community and Justice Services, Shalina Doolittle. Cheyenne Francis. Police Foundations, Nicholas Cooper. Protection, Security and Investigation, Alexis Messina. Chanel Toth. Social Service Worker, Rufaida Ali. Rebecca Hamill. Alyssa Hines. Amanda McFadden, honors. Callie Mustafa. Joel Ratkowski. Kimberly Ritchie, honors. Carolina Solano. Community Pharmacy Assistant, Jasna Elsa Alex. Day Hassan. Bayan Hamsi. Navjot Kaur. Kyrell Lindo. Bhupinder Singh Sekon. Zishan Sheikh. Nicole Shapiro, honors. Harpreet Singh. Marita Thomas. occupational therapist assistant and physiotherapist assistant, Madison Amori. Marcia Bailey, honors. William Beatty, honors. Jessica Chi. Robert Dixon, honors. Pakiza Tabasum Fakir, honors. Alicia Fess. Nancy Gonzalez. Molly Coiter, honors. Amber Kozinski. Elena Kozlenko, honors. Rebecca Latham, honors. Sierra Longo Silva. Natalie Mock. Samantha North. Jasmine O'Neill. Brittany Pereira. Adil Qadri. Stephanie Rasquin. Allison Shallcross. Abigail Stairs. Hina Vohra. Autism and Behavioral Science, Nicole Brooks, honors. Nicole Farrell Costello, honors. Jeanette Frangi, honors. Sumera Janjua, honors. Bolanle Olaleye, honors. Health, Wellness, and Fitness, Chahat Chahat. Nirali Shodhari. Harpreet Kaur. Kulwinder Kaur. Parminder Kaur. Samanpreet Kaur. Prakruti Harish Kumar Patel. Rahul. Jasmeet Singh. Jasmine Sroy. Ekaterina Utenkova. Massage therapy, Maya Barros. Brett Boyish. Rebecca Booth. Michael Boucher. Leah Brixen. Veronica Chaniga. Queenie Castro. Justin Colalilo. Shannon Davey. Linling Ding. Alexandra Greppo. Kaylee Hill, honors. Rachel Imrie. Anzen Jiang. Gurpreet Kaur. Sydney Lehman. Brittany Little. Jessica Machulis. Azra Merriam, honors. Victoria Matthews. Alicia Meisner, honors. Mikola Mohalland. Sureika Newton, honors. Taongo. Victoria Nielsen, honors. Jessica Paulitsky. Dominique Marie Reyes. Michael Sardo. Amber Schouten, honors. Aaron Shad. Christopher Small. Lindsay Sparling. Tracy Usher, honors. Justin Willock. Pre-Health Sciences Pathway to Certificates and Diplomas, Jamie Crawford. Jessica DeDecker. Brittany Longboat. Chloe Taylor. Recreation Therapy. Devin Correa, honors. Natalie Cowan, honors. Samantha Findlay, honors. Kirsten Forks, honors. Miranda Gamelin, honors. Sarah McNaughton, honors. Valeska Martins. Lindsay Moffat, honors. Elizabeth Murphy. Alicia Newman, honors. Natalie Pereira, honors. Kadri Phillips, honors. Sabrina Punier, honors. Michaela Sarlos, honors. Daniel Semenuk, honors. Michelle Steeves, honors. William Taylor, honors. Jackson Thiongo, honors. Christina Vukovic, honors. Taylor Weigel, honors. Personal support worker, Danielle Baker. Saskia Bex de Souza. Ivy Boyles. Sabrina Dang. Ann Dares. Jessica Durante. Leslie Heathers. Harpreet Kaur. Hartley Miller. Sadaf Nabizada. Eric Packer. Raven Prisk Cool. Cache Simons. Katrina Wissink. The last graduate this morning is from Mechanical Techniques, Dhiraj Dringra.
Good morning. What a fine-looking group. I'm so proud of each and every one of you. As a member of the Board of Governors of Mohawk College of Applied Arts and Technology, and on behalf of the entire board, I have the honor of admitting today's graduates to Mohawk College's alumni community. We are very proud of what you have accomplished, and we look forward to seeing what you'll contribute as highly skilled and future-ready Mohawk graduates. And now you will be welcomed into the alumni community of graduates of Ontario Colleges of Applied Arts and Technology, an honor bestowed only upon those who have met high standards of conduct and learning. Graduates, please stand. In the name of Mohawk College of Applied Arts and Technology, I hereby charge you to safeguard the dignity and ethics of our community, cultivate the spirit of inquiry and innovation, celebrate your role as a local and global citizen, maintain through study the fresh viewpoint expected in an age of rapid advancement, and contribute in all these ways to society in order that the dignity of humankind through you may be constantly reaffirmed. Scientia opus omnium. Knowledge is the work of all. Congratulations, graduates. Please be seated.
Good morning. We are pleased to recognize two special awards at this morning's convocation. Mohawk College is pleased to present an Outstanding Achievement Award to a graduate of the Occupational Therapist Assistant and Physiotherapist Assistant program. This student assumed a leadership role amongst classmates academically and socially. A mature student with 2 undergraduate degrees, he volunteered as a peer tutor for the human movement and motor control, as well as anatomy and physiology courses. He secured exemptions for these courses, however, he enrolled in them again. This way he understood what his peers were going through in order to help them. He worked hard to support his peers during his time at the college. During the labor dispute, he organized study groups on campus so classmates could keep up with coursework. He utilized social media as a tool to remind fellow students of due dates and to send words of encouragement. He also stressed the need to eat, sleep, exercise, and relax in order to strike a balance in life. Upon hearing of the difficulties some students face with completing their pre-placement requirements, he organized separate CPR and first aid training for those who could not attend the regular training sessions. In addition to this, he was the student representative on the OTA-PTA Rehabilitation Advisory Committee, providing valuable feedback and suggestions on how to further improve the program. In pursuing his goal to help others, he volunteers in the community outside of the college as well. He has raised money for both the Canadian Cancer Society and the Heart and Stroke Foundation. Please join me in congratulating William Beattie.
William, please come forward to receive your award.
Congratulations, William. Mohawk is also pleased to present an Outstanding Achievement Award to a graduate of the Recreation Therapy program. This student excels academically and is an advocate for the well-being of others. She is passionate about supporting people to discover their potential. This is evident in her enthusiasm and consideration of others. During her practicum at St. Joseph's Healthcare, she went above expectations by developing a partnership with Mohawk's multisensory lab for a client she was working with. This proved to be very beneficial for the client and is now part of his care plan. She is actively involved with the Therapeutic Recreation Ontario, where she sits on the Communications Committee. She contributed an entry to their blog to discuss the International Day of Happiness
and the happiness movement she started on campus. For 3 hours one day, she spread joy by handing out 100 handmade sun-shaped cookies and 100 lollipops to students and staff. She also wrote a book about her journey with mental health recovery. She shares her story as an educational tool for family members and as a way to provide hope to others with mental illness. According to this student, enrolling in the recreation therapy program is something she has not regretted for 1 second. She said, "In pursuing a strength-based approach to wellness, finding my passion, and keeping consideration for a whole health approach, I am the happiest I have ever been for the longest it's ever been in my entire life." Please join me in congratulating Taylor Wiggle. Taylor, please come forward. Congratulations, Taylor.
Congratulations again to the graduating class of 2018. Please join me in thanking the musicians for providing today's music. Graduates, families, and friends are all invited to a reception being held in the atrium directly behind the theater. Graduates will return downstairs immediately following the ceremony and will then join their family and friends at the reception. During the reception, a special area has been set up where graduates can put on a gown and leer pipe for photographs with family and friends. Audience, please remain at your seats until all of the graduates have left the theater. And now, graduates, family, and friends, I declare your convocation ceremony is closed.